that? What is that? That's shit, that's what that is. Shit on the ground, shit in the air. It's a bunch of shit if you ask me. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. We're living in a human garbage can. That's what I'm talking about. We're living in a human sewer. Can't walk down the street without stepping in some garbage, some dog mess, little lumps, smears, everywhere you go. Some cat piss, everything's drenched in piss. Pools of piss, streams of piss, rivers of piss. The rivers are polluted. They are. You know what I'm talking about. And where do the rivers come from? They come out of the mountains, where they've got hunters and hikers and cross-country skiers. And what are they doing? Well, they're pissing on every tree and shitting behind every bush. What do they care? The tree's gonna die from acid rain anyways. But you know what happens then? You know what happens? The acid rain. The acid rain comes and it pours down the tree and mixes with the piss and forms a little brook. And the little brook flows into little streams. And the little streams, where do the streams go? Down by the condos, where they've got bigger pipes spewing out shit and piss and soap suds and tampons and puke from the drunken parties they have on Saturday night because the houses are so ugly. They gotta be drunk just to live in them. And all this stuff is going into the river. And the river goes down by the factories, where they've got bigger pipes spewing out chemicals and compounds and compost and arsenic and NutraSweet. And all this stuff is going into the river. And the river goes down by the city, where they've got even bigger pipes choked with the slop of millions of toilets and hospital bedpans and garbage disposals and fried chicken places and pizza parlors and whorehouses and Ukrainian restaurants. And all this stuff is going into the river. And the river goes into the ocean. And what's the ocean? It's just one big vat of oil slick with all this garbage being poured into it. But that's not enough. Oh, no. Then they gotta drag out these giant garbage scows filled with tons of burning plastic bags of garbage. And they tow those around until they're covered with mildew and maggots. And then they drop that in too. And then the rich guys with their pleasure boats, with their fishing poles, and they're drinking their beers and throwing the empties over the side and pissing over the side. And then they get drunk and seasick, and they throw up their steak tartare and their caviar and their creme brulee and their pâté. And all that stuff is going into the water. You know what else is in the water? Fishies. That's what. Millions of little fishies swimming around, avoiding the chicken bones and the orange peels and the syringes and the little balled up pieces of toilet paper that get stuck in their eye. It's so garbage down there, they can't see. And they want to wipe their eyes, but they can't because they don't have hands. They got fins. So they go up to the top to look around, and they get stuck in the oil, and the oil gets in their gills, and their hair gets all greasy, and they drown. And then the seagull, he's flying around, he sees the fishy floating there, he thinks he can get himself a free meal. So he jumps in and whoops. Now he's stuck in the oil too, he drowns. Then the seal, he sees the seagull floating there, he gets in the oil too, he drowns. Then the polar bear, he sees the seal floating there, he gets in the oil too, he drowns. And then the lion. The lion sees the polar bear floating there, he gets in the oil too, he drowns. And there you have it. That's the ocean. Just one big vat of oil and garbage and dead animals just sloshing around there. And then the hurricane comes. Then the tidal wave comes, and it splashes the shit all over the beaches. Then you have millions of dead fishes all over the beaches. You know what happens then? Rats come. The rats come, and they eat the fishes. Then the cats come, and they eat the rats. And then the dogs, they come and eat the cats. You know what the dogs do? You know what they do. They shit all over the place, that's what they do. Dog shit, horse shit, pigeon shit, rat shit. You can't step down the... Fucking your shit, fucking piss, your shit, fucking piss. We're living in a human cesspool. We're living in a human septic tank. We're living in a human toilet. But you know what I say? Flush the toilet.